kitchen is the last place Adnan imagined himself working.
I didn't choose this job, but I mean, I went to immigration and the owner of this place picked me, and it turned out that it was a restaurant. So,
a qualified health and safety officer, he worked for a petroleum company in Yemen, but was forced to flee the war after he was threatened and tortured by sympathisers of the Houthi rebels. Adnan fled to Malaysia on a tourist visa, but soon ran out of money. In December, Air Asia opened a new route to Jeju Island, offering Adnan and other Yemenis the chance to enter South Korea through the island's visa-free status. The sudden influx of Yemenis has overwhelmed the local community, and the government is acting to stem the flow. In April, South Korea's Justice Ministry banned Yemenis on Jeju from travelling to other parts of the country, and earlier this month excluded Yemen from the island's visa waiver program. The more than 480 Yemenis still here are now stuck until the government decides what to do with them. The percentage of successful asylum seekers in South Korea is around just 4%.
But if you look at just 2017, it's just 1%. So the number of applicants are rising, but the rate of acceptance is dropping.
Many refugees now live in cramped conditions, up to 20 men in this underground shelter. Charity and aid are largely grassroots.
There is a negative sentiment towards Islam in public opinion, so that's something that we need to consider in the long term.
More than 500,000 people have signed a petition urging the government to revise its refugee law. On Jeju, the local government is helping some, including Adnan, to find jobs.
The Council of Restaurants asked if we could hire some of them, given our labour shortage. At first, it didn't even occur to me they were refugees, or that there was a civil war raging in Yemen. It was outside my scope of interest.
The refugees we spoke to said they'd rather be at home in Yemen than stuck on what they regard as an expensive holiday resort island.
Because if we have peace in Yemen, straight up we're going back to Yemen. Because you have to live in your country, where you grow up, where you have your school, where you have your friends, where you have your family.
It is expected it will take up to 8 months to process the refugee applications. Craig Leeson, Al Jazeera, Jeju Island, South Korea.